Good evening, everybody. This is James coming to you from the Dividend Stock Talk, where we talk about investing in dividend stocks for weekly and monthly cash flow. Today is Thursday, July 13th, and let me see what the heck I just did. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. I want to keep that muted while I continue doing this. Oh, that's the first time that's ever happened to me. So let's just jump into there. Start streaming. Okay, that's good. Everything's working. That's what happens in live TV or live internet. I don't know. Especially when you're new at this like I am. Okay, anyway, James from the Dividend Stock Talk, where we talk about dividend stocks for weekly and monthly cash flow. Today's Thursday, July 13th. It is 10:12 or 10:13 almost. Sorry I'm a little bit late today, but I got a little carried away and I was actually living my life. You know, we do have a life other than just this kind of stuff. But let's jump right on in and see what our positions are, talk a little bit what's going on, answer some questions maybe, and go from there. I did have an interesting question I wanted to pose to everyone, or maybe my take on something someone said to me earlier during the week. Okay. Apparently, I got two positions that we've been carrying since last week. Now, like I told you the other day, that we got into these positions because we did a debit spread, and rather than lose all that money on the debit spread, we decided to buy the shares. So we bought 5,000 shares of Colgate-Palmolive and 5,000 shares of Yum Brand. Now, they're expiring tomorrow, so let's find out where they are to give us an idea of what we're going to be looking at before I go on to answering that question that I'm posing on my brain for the past couple of days. All right, we've got Yum Brand open up right now, so let's take a quick look at that. Yum starts the year out between 66 and 62, goes sideways for 9 months, and then all of a sudden, right in the beginning of May, she jumps up to where she is now. Okay. 69 right into the $74 area. Now we bought it at $73.50. So let's open this up, quickly show you where we bought. All right, we got into Yum Brands 5,000 shares on July 1st. Okay, now it is July 13th. On July 10th, which was just a couple of days ago, we decided to sell someone the option to purchase these shares from me for the exact same price that I bought them for. What that did for me is gave me a premium, which allowed them to buy it for $73.50 by the end of Friday close of business, which means tomorrow at 4 o'clock, if this stock is above $73.50, most likely someone's going to buy it from me. If it's not above $73.50, then I'm going to continue to own it next week, and I'm going to sell the options again next week. Now, as you can see, Yum Brand has been going up and down, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys, peaks and valleys. Where we are now, today was a down day. She opened up at $74.12. She hit a high of $74.12 and a low of $72.92. And she closed at $73.42. So there's a lot of space in there today. I mean, it's a lot of movement. However, she's still below $73.50. So hopefully tomorrow, now tune in tomorrow at 3:30 because we're going to do this exact same thing tomorrow. However, when the last 15-20 minutes of the market closed before Friday's bell, we're going to find out what we have to do with these two positions. So Yum Brand went down a little bit, so it's just we lost $410 today, but we're still up $1,100 for the whole position. Let's quickly take a look at Colgate, because Colgate-Palmolive doing some weird stuff. Now it's got its dividend paying out tomorrow, so I'm expecting this thing to be low on the low side tomorrow. She starts out the year in the $74 area, trades for 4 months, drops down to 66, trades there for 2 or 3 months, jumps back up to the 73, 74 area for a couple more months, and now she hit a high of 77.30, something like that, and then she's just slowly going down, where I'm hoping this is the bottom at 72.23. Don't know. But we have Colgate-Palmolive at 74. Now, we didn't sell any options this week on it because there just wasn't enough money in it for us. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit more. I should have taken the $1,000 come Tuesday, because Monday we figured out it wasn't nothing. Tuesday it was, it would have been worth $1,000 to do it, but we decided to hold off. And this is what happens when you hold off. You hold off, you lose out. So I still have the 5,000 shares, and it looks like I'm going to be having them for next week also. We win some, we lose some. Then sometimes we get stuck with 5,000 shares of Colgate Palmolive. Oh, anyway, we get the 5,000 shares. So tomorrow is the EX date. So that means if I sell them after Tuesday, I collect 5,000 dividends. So whatever the dividends are for this quarter, let's quickly take a look. 13th, which is today. Oh, and there it is, Colgate right there. Come on. Why isn't that open up? There it is right there. 40 cents. So 40 cents times 5,000 is probably like $200. Right? That sounds about right. 40 cents. Oh. Break out the trusty calculator. It's more than that. I should be able to do it right off the top of my head, but apparently it's not. Alright, so we have 5. Let's clear that. 5,000 shares multiplied by 40 cents. That's going to give us a grand total. Ooh, awesome. So I think I'm going to hold this out into the dividend. So I could probably get rid of this on Tuesday. Wait a minute, let's go back to where we were. All right. The announcement date, the EX dividend date is the 14th, which is tomorrow. The date of record is the 18th. So we can sell this on the 19th, which is Wednesday. Okay, so as long as it's above 74 on Wednesday, we can sell it. And Tuesday, we get to get our $2,000 for the dividend. Yeehaw. All right, so that being said, let me answer some of the questions that someone had for me the other day. Talking about divesting everything and buying gold and silver. Okay. And they asked my opinion. I honestly didn't want to give them my opinion. Because my opinion is not a very good thing. Let's go to finance. And we want to look up gold. Let's find out what gold is. Come on. Dow Jones, NASDAQ, tagging trends, stock most active, gainers, stock losers, Trump fund, blah, 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 top ETFs, currencies, rates. All right, it's not there. Gold resources, historical data, max, full screen. Now, why are we looking at this? I really don't know. Full screen, interactive, max. I hate it when the computers are slow. It's much easier if I'm hardwired in. That goes to 2002. What I'm trying to show is I'm trying to get back to the 1980s and find out where the charts are on the 1980s. because I wanted to show you the build-up from the 70s to the 80s and the 80s to today. There it is. Go on. There we go. Now we want to look at the max for gold futures. Gold is at 12.15.
You're welcome.
Come on. Full screen. I hate it when it takes so long. I mean, I like it when it's quick and go right to the point. One day. I don't want to look at one day.
Yeah? I'm over here. Oh, it was you.
Come on. What's going on? Oh, wait a second. That's not right. Alright, Rand gold. I don't want to look at Rand gold. I want to look at regular gold futures. Oh, I hate this, answering questions. Especially when you're doing it live, because you want to do the best you possibly can. However, live runs into glitches. When you run into a glitch, what the hell are you going to do about it? It's a glitch. It just happens. Okay, I'll go to the full screen. Come on. Why isn't it opening? There we go. Come on. There we go. That's one day. Come on. Custom range. This is going to take forever doing it like this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is getting me a little frustrating. It goes to 2014, 2013. Wow, this could take forever. Hope you're not in a hurry to go anywhere. Oh, 2008, 2007, 2006. 2004. Alright, so what's happening here? You know, it might be a good idea to do one of these lengthy answer questions through a pre-recorded video rather than live, because it's really challenging to do live, especially when you don't have everything handy. Because pre-record, you can go back, you can edit, you can cut, you can, and then you don't have to wait for the computer. You just get there when you get there. And it's not doing what I want it to do. Where's my chart?